Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Classes with me. In this video we will learn how to create scalar function in SQL, and we will do one practical example, that too with the data set of a small example. Like if you can check this out, this is the table where we will be working on. Like it is having 3 column and 4 rows, small table, easy to understand. So first thing first, what is scalar function? A scalar function is a function that returns a single value, simple as it is. Let me write it here just for a definition point of view. Just for a definition point of view. What is scalar function? Simple as it is. What is scalar function? Is a function that returns a single value. Okay? Function that returns a single value, simple as it is, no additional thing, no additional rocket science. So how this things works on behind the scene, like how does SQL take care of it? SQL take care of this with the help of user defined function. Like in the previous video you might have seen, we will be giving some parameters in user defined function and all. Like we will be creating function. What we were actually doing, we are what, creating functions with what, some parameters here. So it is all about parameter data insertion, and with the help of this we will get the output. Simple as it is, no rocket science, nothing. We will do the same thing with the help of a function so that it is easy for you to understand, right? Simple as it is. So let me tell you one thing, whatever SQL environment you are using, doesn't matter if it is related to, example I mean to say, if it is related to PostgreSQL SQL, or is it related to SSMS or SQL Server, any of the SQL RDBMS you are using, this function is there. But the thing is ki the process or the syntax of it is kind of different, little bit different, not much, like 95% same, to be honest. Okay, simple, we will be creating a function and we can return a single value using our table, that's it. So let's create a scalar function, and for that we will move to our SQL environment. Okay, let's create a scalar function with a simple example. Okay, I mean to say just like bonus addition. Okay, simple as it is. So in this what we will do, we will create a function first. Okay, first let me create a function, create function. Like if you want, you can give me the function name in the comment section, or we can create a function like bonus calculate. Okay, simple as it is, bonus calculate. In this we will be taking care of what, salary, employee salary, a parameter. Okay, in this either you can write employee salary, or I would write p salary. P means what, parameter, and in this we are giving data type, that is integer, because salary will be an integer data type, simple as it is. And we will ask for returns of what, return of the output, that will be in what data type, int data type. And we will say alias dollar sign, same, we will write dollar sign here as well. Okay, inside this we will give begin and end. Okay, inside this we will write begin and end, and inside begin and end what we will write, we will write our SQL query, or we will give our function. It is like we will say to return salary into 10%. So it is like 10% is what? 0.1, 0.10. That's it. And give this and let's execute it. Oh, sorry, no language specified. So the language here is PostGRE SQL language PLPG SQL. Okay, let's execute it. Function created. Now we will use simple query writing part, like select everything and then we will say कि suppose we have given this thing controls where is it, control V. I am just copying and pasting it, nothing else, just copying and pasting it this, and inside this I will say salary. Why salary? Because in this original table we have this salary column where this function will be taken care of, as this is a parameter, and for this parameter we are just giving a mirror image of salary. That's it. Okay, that's the thing. I will write from the normal table. Okay, and let's execute it. Now see what we have received. We have received the bonus calculation part, like 10% of the salary. Simple as it is. Okay? 10% of the salary. And here we have given the function name and the parameter. That's it. Simple as it is. Okay? That's it. Here if I write suppose employee ID, which is wrong, but still if I write it, see what we have received. It should be in integer format. So whatever integer column you will give, it will take the column name here and do the calculation part. Just to show you, I have done this. Just given the employee ID and shown you what things goes on behind the scene. Okay? So in this, if I tell you what it is all about, in this create function, we have just used to create a function. Okay? Let me show it here. Control C. I'm just pasting it here. Control V, right? So in this, if I tell you what things we have done, we have written here, I mean to say, we have written create function. What it is used for? Used for creating a function. Okay? FUNC I have written. Okay? Used for creating a function. Then we have given the parameter name. So what it is all about? This is just an input parameter. Okay? This is just an input parameter. You can write anything here. No worries for it. But make sure you give the data type, which is an important part. Okay? Very important part, to be honest. Not only important. Then what we have told, what is the output type? This is what? This is the output type. That's it. Okay? Output type given. After that, we have told SQL to do this function. Okay? To do this function, or you could say do this operation in function. Okay? Operation in function. ठीक, that's it. This is function name. ठीक, and this is what? Operation. ठीक, that's the thing. Last but not the least, which I have forgot actually, to write the language. Language matlab ki which RDBMS you are using, you have to write it. Simple as it is, no rocket science. So here you could have understood what the things goes on, like how the things goes on behind the scenes. Okay? And at the end of it, let me show you in this. At the end of this, what we have done, we have simply written the query with the function, with our table, with our actual table, like employee ID was the actual table. That's it, and we got the output. Okay? We got the output with an additional column for the bonus calculator function name, right? That's it. Simple as it is. So some important points are there which I need you to write it. That is, scalar function always return one value. Let me write it here because that's the important thing which I want you to write it or take a note. Always returns one value. ठीक है, फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट, ऑलवेज रिटर्न्स वन वैल्यू, स्केलर फंक्शन. ठीक है, व्हाट ऑलवेज रिटर्न वन वैल्यू, स्केलर फंक्शन. ठीक, आफ्टर दैट it can take only one or more output. ठीक, sorry, input. Related to input, it can take one or more input. ठीक है, that's the thing. I mean to say, number of columns you will write, number of columns you want, you can use the function and write it. Like I've shown you by writing the employee ID. You have seen how things changes. Same thing, just give a comma, write calculate bonus, and inside that parameter write any of the column name that is an integer data type. You will get the output. Okay, and baki, what I would say, kind of like functions are always reusable, always reusable, always reusable. Just change the column name, that's it. Take column name with the particular data type. ठीक है, that's the thing, nothing else. ठीक है, that's it. So in this video, what things we have learned, we have seen and we have learned what is scalar function, how to create it, we have seen how we have used it, and also with the help of practical example we have done the practical part, and also with the whiteboard we have done the theoretical part. So before closing the video, if you got any value from this video, please click on the like button. If you want, like if you have any more doubts in this and want to clear that doubt, you can just join our live stream. Like we do live stream each and every day, you can directly join our live stream. You can ask us doubt in the live stream and I will personally help you out with the help of example, theoretical part and practical part. So no worries about it. Still, if you are comfortable with writing a mail to me, mail ID is there in the description box. You can just mail your doubts, just take a screenshot, mail your doubts. I am there to help you out. And last but not the least, comment section is there. You can also write a comment on it related to the doubts and all, or related to anything from this topic or any other topic which is directly or indirectly related to SQL, Python for data analytics, Power BI, or comparatively for a data analytics point of view. Also, share this video to someone who is learning SQL on a daily basis, or who is like having a topic wise learning part on a daily basis. Please send them this video, it will be really helpful. And that's all about it. Let's meet tomorrow in a new video. Till then, bye bye, take care, happy coding, happy learning, and happy querying.